Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is all about social media. This is how the story started. I filmed this in April. I did this in April and I haven't uploaded since. Someone messaged me on Instagram. They know who they are because I'm sure they're watching this. And they said, hey, why not try to go a month without social media? Immediately no. No. But 1 week. So I went through my phone and I looked at my screen time. I have never done this before. I've got the numbers here. My screen time, 29 hours and 25 minutes in a week, which is a long time. It's a full-time job. Like, it's almost a full-time job. I work 37 hours and a half, and then almost 30 hours is on my phone, which is insane. And that is with me controlling the time I spend on my phone. So out of those 29 hours and a half, I've got 8 hours and 16 minutes on YouTube, 5 hours and 46 minutes on TikTok, 2 hours and 57 minutes on Instagram, and then I've got, Maps and Chrome, which, fair enough. Everywhere I go, I use Maps, so that definitely needs to be there. So I don't think that really counts. And then Chrome, it can be for various things. So 2 hours and a half, sometimes it's even at work. I'm researching something, So that's fine, but 29 hours and a half, I thought that was way too long. So I spent a whole week without social media. There were only hold on, don't get out. There was only 2 little things and you'll understand that. So I had enrolled to do a course on LinkedIn. So I needed to go, LinkedIn is social media as well. So I went just for that course. So don't worry, it was just for that. And then the other thing is, I live away from my family and a lot of my friends. So I use IG messages and Messenger to contact people. So I've used IG just for messaging, and the same with Messenger, so I don't actually go to Facebook, so I think that one is fine. But yeah, IG is literally just for messaging. So when I got a message, I would go my notification, I'll click on it, and I would not look at my feed. I didn't look at my feed for a whole week. And then apart from that, I gave myself the little extra of, I knew I would compensate with other things, especially because of YouTube. Like, I'm always on YouTube. So I said to myself I could only use other things like Netflix and Disney Plus after 6 p.m. Bear also in mind, this was my week off. So I was going from one job to another and I had a week off in between them. So I had nothing to do. I did my LinkedIn course. I've done, a lot of things to learn to edit and things like that. And I had, stuff to do, but, not actual work. So I think you got a tendency to go more on your phone, which I try not to. But that's why I put the Netflix thing as well, after 6 p.m. because otherwise, I would go full and watch Netflix the whole day. The biggest challenge for me was definitely YouTube. I use YouTube for everything. I'm washing the dishes, there's a video playing. I'm doing the laundry, there's a video playing. There's a video playing all the time. The screen time on YouTube that I had on the week prior to this challenge were 8 hours. That's just on my phone, but a lot of time I screen, I cast it to the TV. So definitely I spend more than 8 hours a week on YouTube. I do everything on YouTube. So that was my biggest challenge. I think, TikTok was, sad that I couldn't go on TikTok, but YouTube was my biggest thing. I didn't even think about it before starting this challenge. YouTube was definitely the hardest. I think that is what really messed me up, because I watched YouTube videos to motivate me to do stuff. So whilst I'm doing stuff, I play videos of other people doing stuff and people that, inspire me and motivate me. So I watched, for example, a lot of Tara Michelle and Catherine Mannon's videos. So a lot of times I play them and then that motivates me to keep working and stuff. So not having that little motivation that I'm so used to, that really, like, that threw me off. Like, I really think I'm very, very dependent on YouTube. Like, it's insane. And then what I thought, you know, I was trying not to happen was the Netflix. So I can't go to YouTube, so I went to Netflix, even though I've put the rule from 6 p.m. And I, you know, stuck to that rule. It was hard. So from 6 p.m. that was it. You know, I would do everything that I had to do till 6, and then from 6 I would just lay down on the couch and just watch Netflix till sleep. But you might be wondering, what was your screen time at the end? So bear in mind, this is with me not even working. So, you know, use your phone for fun, you know, more often when you're on holiday, you know. But I was at home on holiday, whatever, let's just go. So I went from 29 hours and 25 minutes to 22 hours and 49. So that wasn't the, you know, the biggest difference ever, but I think it's pretty good. I think that was pretty good, if I say so myself. So out of those 22 hours and 49 minutes, so 5 hours and 16 minutes were on Netflix. We knew this was gonna happen, and I watched more than that. As I said, I would cast it to the TV. Then 4 hours and 50 minutes were on Chrome, and this was mostly to do the learning that I told you about. I was doing a LinkedIn course and everything, so, you know, you research stuff on you know, I research stuff on my phone whilst on the computer at the same time. So I don't mind that. And then Maps was 4 hours and 9 minutes. So I did travel, you know, I think a bit more than the week before. Yeah. So, you know, I needed the maps for that. So, you know, but that's a good sign that I got out of the house. So I think that's good. And then it was Rightmove, funnily enough. One of my friends, she's moving. So, you know, I was helping her look at houses. And then Messenger was almost 2 hours as well. As I said, you know, it's mostly phone calls with my mom. But, you know, you use Messenger to speak with people. And then you go on Spotify, 45 minutes, which is not a lot, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. What did I learn from this experience? I am addicted to YouTube. Like I said, I think I could live without TikTok. I wouldn't like it to go without TikTok. I don't really care about Instagram. That really, like, this experiment really made me think about Instagram. Like, I don't care. I think I check it every day out of habit, but I don't care as much. Like, yes, I like to know what's happening with, you know, some friends that I'm not with every day, and but don't care that much, to be honest. I think Instagram is dying. But YouTube, I think I do have an addiction to YouTube. Am I working on that addiction now? Definitely not. I went straight back to that YouTube life. Moral of the day. If you do this challenge, please let me know. I would love to see other people doing it, like what they learned from this. I still, you know, while I'm at work, I put my phone away most of the time, because otherwise I'll just keep going on TikTok and YouTube and all these things and not, you know, focus on what I should be doing. So I think I got, you know, pretty good balance there. But if I have free time, like, I'm constantly on my phone. Lunchtime, I put a video on YouTube and watch TikTok at the same time. Am I addicted to social media? Absolutely yes. Maybe I should start a TikTok channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the most random video I think I've ever done. Like, this was the worst experiment I've ever done with myself. Like, I learned nothing from this, and I'm glad you're here to see this, because this is just, this is insane. This is actually insane. Maybe I should look into this in more depth. Maybe. I don't know. Not now. Not now. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you watch all the way till here. I mean, come on. If you watch all the way to here, if you're still watching right now, subscribe. What are you doing? Come on. See you in the next video. Bye.